Finsbury Park.
Yeah, and what have we come here to see?
Owl.
Yeah, so we're hoping to have an owly, a twit-twewy time.
A twist.
What owly jokes can you think of? Do pop them in the comments below. We're struggling for those at the moment, so see if you've got any owl jokes. But apparently some owl statues scattered around. But we're here to do a parkrun, of course.
It might be a twit-tastic one.
A twit-tastic. Oh, love it. But we've arrived, we've come down on the train first thing this morning, early start, wasn't it? Are you still feeling a bit weary? But we're now, parkrun time. Let's get in here the first timers briefing.
Right, welcome to Finsbury Park, North London's premier parkrun, also milestones. I've got Ali on 100, 50 even. I've got Tim and Ella on 100, and Mick on 250. Tourists, we have some tourists. We have from Guildford, not so good, Bushy, Nottingham, getting better, Newcastle, Germany, and now, top prize, is it Australia or is it New Zealand? It's Australia and New Zealand. As you know then. 3, 2, 1, go!
We're off on Iona, Finsbury Park parkrun. It's a beautiful sunny morning. It's actually warmer than I thought it was going to be, isn't it?
I'm wearing shorts.
You're wearing shorts? I came dressed in leggings thinking it was going to be a chilly morning. And I'm regretting that decision already. But,
It's a little black.
yeah, so what have we got to keep an eye out for, Iona?
Owls!
Got to keep those eyes peeled for some owls. You think you spotted one already, don't you? When we were going to the start. Right. Nice gentle downhill start for this parkrun as well.
On Monday, I don't want to be on my 3rd week of year 7.
Are you feeling old?
Yeah, we were saying, do the year 6s count as old?
And year 7s count as young?
No. Listen, are they though?
I don't know.
What would you say?
Yes.
Then does that mean year 7s are ancient?
Yes.
Hey! You're calling me ancient. If I'm ancient, what are you? Very ancient.
Well, it's prehistoric. So after a nice downhill start, you then have a long, gentle uphill for the next sort of almost half a mile, actually. So it's quite a gentle but steady incline for the real start of the parkrun along a beautiful tree-lined avenue that's a bit different to our parkrun last week when we were running in the stately home grounds of a National Trust property with deer running by. But another beautiful parkrun, this time definitely not in the countryside, but in the urban heart of London.
Fantastic work this morning, guys. Fantastic.
So having done the long steady climb up, we're now got a gentle downhill again. It really is, I know I say this a lot, and actually this is the joy of parkrun tourism. It is another beautiful park. And, you know, we get to visit. Parkrun tourism, yeah, is about running a 5K in a park. But the reality is, for us, it's all about visiting different places, experiencing different things, getting to visit parts of the country that you wouldn't come to otherwise. I mean, there's no real reason why from Coventry we would head down to Finsbury Park, particularly in London, you know. normal touristy thing to London is you head for the absolute centre. But in Parkrun, we get to visit places like this. And, you know, we've got the New River running by the sides of us. We've got a lake, we've got amazing playgrounds. They always have amazing playgrounds down here in London. And just so many lovely things to enjoy. So, that's what's so special about Parkrun tourism. It really is just an amazing thing to experience as a family together. I love it. We are just heading up the hill towards the sort of end, towards the end of the first lap, and the fastest runners have just come past us, completing their second lap. They're almost at the finish. We've done a mile. After the mile, you do turn back uphill, so you have that nice gradual down run, and then back up the hill towards the start of the second lap. So that means Iona's had her first time sweetie as well. What have you been doing to yourself again, Iona?
Injuring myself.
What did you do this time?
I fell off my bike.
So, how's your knee?
Stabbed.
One of the things that is quite different, it seems, when we come down here to London, is that back home, when the park, if you're at the park at 9 o'clock in the morning, there's not a lot else happening other than parkrun. Here, loads happening. People are up and about and doing stuff, all the people playing tennis and everything. Amazing. There is actually an athletics track here at the park, so practice some really speedy running, get down to the athletics track. Talking of speedy runners, we've got a few of those coming past at the moment. Well, the playgrounds here do look pretty epic. We've now seen 2 owls in the park. I know there's at least one more here in the park, so we'll keep an eye out for that later. Maybe after breakfast. But now, the next lap of the park, on my own, so I can go a bit quicker. Let's see how this goes. Well, I've done 2 miles, and because I'm now on my own, I've got the sweet. The New River, just by the side of us. Not quite sure how new is. Probably not that new. It's probably been here a lot longer than any of us have been. And just the other side of the New River is a softball court. Don't see many of those. And that's it. Corner turn at the top of the hill. We're heading towards that finish. Cheers, Marshall. Cheers, guys. Thank you. Just seen Ewan. We'll see how he's got on. Has he managed to break that sub 30? It wasn't an easy course to do it on. Thank you. Yes.
28.55.
Whoa.
My watch.
Awesome. And you were saying at the start, I'm tired, I'm not sure I can run. And you do 28.55. Just goes to show. You can never tell until you get going, can you? Is that mocha fueled, was it? Well done. Have you scanned in?
No, not yet.
You better do that. You don't want to miss this one.
Well today. Well done. Have a good weekend.
What an amazing sprint finish. Well done.
Is it?
Parkrun done, it was of course time for breakfast, and we came to Finsbury Park Cafe. And what do we reckon to breakfast, Iona? What's it give you as a rating?
4.5.
4.5? What's it, lost point? I loved my roll, and I don't think I've ever had salad with my breakfast roll before, which actually was quite nice. You had eggs on toast, didn't you?
It had green things on it.
Little bits of chive. I thought that looked nice. Adding a bit of extra.
I couldn't actually taste it, so
Yeah.
I'll give it a 5.
You'll give it a 5. That's good. They look perfectly done fried eggs.
Yeah, but you couldn't exactly taste it. Like, I smashed the eggs and just ate the eggs on their own. and
With
then
quite a
the
bit of ketchup.
Because they gave me quite a bit of ketchup, so I may as well use most of it.
Absolutely. So, we did find 2 owls. I know there's at least one more owl in the park, but also there are some pretty epic playgrounds here, aren't there?
Yeah, ha, ha.
Is it time to go and explore the playgrounds? Let's go hit those playgrounds then. London playgrounds always seem to be pretty epic, and was today any exception, Iona?
5.
Definite 5, is it? There's climby things, there's gymmy things, there's hammocks, there's slides, everything you could want. And this is just one area of playground. I think there's another whole area of playground somewhere else in the park as well. What were the best bits today?
Climb.
The climbing, the spider's webby thing behind us.
It's got like a bridge and things.
Yeah, a balancing bridge. How are you at that?
Not bad.
So, we've seen 2 owls in the park. I know there's a third, and I think it's that way. So shall we go and have a look?
Fell off, guys. Fell off.
Well, we have explored the park, found the owls, taken our photos with them, and now we're heading back to the Tube to head into central London and explore there a bit, because later on today, Ewan and I are booked in for a video training session at the Fuji House of Photography, so we're hoping to pick up some tips for our videoing, but before that, a bit of exploring. Well, I suppose it was inevitable. We've come to London, we've ended up where, Iona?
Apple Store.
What are you going to be doing now?
Doing a little activity like workshop.
Learning about
Garage
GarageBand
band.
for music making. So you're going to write the next theme tune for our videos, are you? So Iona, you have just been having some fun learning about GarageBand. Was that fun?
Yeah.
What have you created?
Some music.
You've created a song, haven't you? We'll put it on here, shall we, for people to enjoy? Yeah. So you'll enjoy this song as a bit of an outro for the video. I'm going to go back out into the sunshine now. It's lovely out there. Let's go and explore Covent Garden a bit and see what we've got, shall we?
Cake.
Cake. Let's go find cake then.
And I want you to hold out your left hand just like this. Just like
What have I found for you?
Paradise.
Why, Iona?
Stationary galore.
We've come to the London Graphics Centre, which is I've spotted as I was wandering around while they were exploring the Apple Store. And it's just filled with stationery, which as far as you're concerned, Iona,
It's paradise.
I'll let you browse for a bit.
Yay. Look at this.
There's holes in them.
Well, Ewan and I have now come to get some training on how to make better use of our Fuji camera for filming. And, Ewan, are you getting inspired by the photography in the gallery? Mm-hmm. You're hoping to do photography, aren't you, next year? So, hopefully this will inspire you to great photos, Ewan.
Did you need the other one?
Yes, I'm just going to need to grab it back now. Well, there is a depicker mode. There you go. So you can see it's extremely slow. You see a lot more of the motion than what's happening.
Has it inspired you to do some more filming? Get Nicky my camera to use. Right, time to head back to the station and head home.